my first time wearing makeup in a long time. Hey guys, my name is Serena. Welcome back to my channel. And happy May! I haven't uploaded any videos in April and I'm going to update you why, just briefly. On the 3rd of April, I came back from Liverpool to Italy and Sicily. I came back home because we all know what's happening in the world right now. I stayed alone in an apartment upstairs, empty apartment, for 17 days, self-quarantine, and I didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I could not upload any videos. I then took a test and it's negative, so everything's fine. I am back in my room earlier than expected, but yeah, that's what has been happening in April. So now I am here to do some videos. I'm gonna film a few videos today, and first I want to film a tag that I've been tagged in, and it is the stay at home book tag. I've been tagged by Hillary from Melted Books and Kelsey from Bookishly Nerdy. Thank you so much for tagging me, and I will link down below their videos and the original video. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. The prompts are laying in bed, a book that you've read in a day. There are a few. First of all, Twilight, when I was 13, 12, I don't know. I read that one in one day for sure. Obviously, all the children's books I read in one day. And another one that comes to mind is Every Day by David Levithan. I remember reading this one in one day. Snacking, a guilty pleasure book, and again, Twilight. It has become a guilty pleasure book because I am aware of its flaws. I'm aware that I would not enjoy it if I read it today, but there's a nostalgic feeling connected to this book, and I reread it last year. I am aware of all the problems, but it's just makes me feel nostalgic. Netflix, a series you want to start. There are a lot of series that I want to start. The first one that comes into my mind is You. This is a adaptation from a book, which I have. It's a book by Carolyn Kepnes. I think there's another one. I don't know. But it's a thriller. I think it's about a stalker, so I want to watch that one. Deep Clean. A book that's been on your TBR for a long time, and I am planning on doing this summer a readathon by myself. I don't know if anyone wants to participate, of the oldest books on my bookshelf. I already written down some of them. One of the oldest books on my bookshelf is Eleanor and Park. This has been on my bookshelf since 2014, 13 maybe. Also, The Coldest Girl in Coal Town. Do you remember this book? This is old. And there are a few others on here that I really need to get to, like the Lux series, the Shatter Me series, old series. Animal Crossing, a book that you've recently bought because of the hype. I haven't bought a book since last year. In 2020, I haven't bought a book yet, but last year I remember in particular buying Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson because of the hype. I love the cover. I read this in April, and let's just say that I like the cover more than the book. So yeah, I will talk about this more in my wrap up, but kind of disappointing. Productivity, a book that you learned or had an impact on you. The most recent book that had an impact on me was It's Not About the Burqa by several authors, several women, and it is edited, I think, by Mariam Khan. I really enjoyed this book. It made me learn more. I am taking a class, by the way. There are a lot of dogs barking right now. Anyway, I am taking a feminist class, so I read this for, you know, I needed to do a book review, so I read this one and I really enjoyed it. It makes you think about how situations really are for Muslim women and not, you know, how we actually think they are. We have like some stereotypical thoughts about Muslim women, and they're not actually true. So just read it. I'll talk about it again more in my wrap-up. Facetime, a book that you were gifted. The most recent book that I've been gifted is Pet Sematary by Stephen King. This was gifted to me from my cousin for Christmas. Self-care, what is one thing that you've done to take care of yourself recently? And I haven't been feeling great mentally and physically with this quarantine. You know, just taking a shower is self-care for me, you know, relaxing and, you know, doing my nails, which I have to do. And just putting on some makeup right now and filming. That is self-care for me. Bonus, name a book that is coming out soon. I have no idea, but I know that in March, the third book in the Shadow of the Fox series came out, in Night of the Dragon, and I can't wait to read that. Just gonna say that. So thank you so much for tagging me. I hope you enjoy this tag. I'm gonna tag a few people down below, and stay safe, stay at home, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.